Good morning, good evening. I wonder if this is more good evening. I mean, normally I do say good evening, right? I will put the candle on first. Maybe some of you guys have a taser. I remember I had that because I had to take the bus to school very early, and I had to walk quite a long way after the bus. So my mom got me like a taser. Never used it, luckily. But I remember in the beginning, I was actually like, if I felt the energy was off, I was walking with it in my hand. And it's not legal. So luckily I didn't use it. Oh, the bird is back. Well, first sign, a bird. But maybe there's something about a taser. Taser. I don't know if it's legal now or if it's legal in America or wherever you're living. Oh, there's two birds. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, birds. Anywho, I have my list with channeled in messages from Spirit. We have signs and symbols. There might come more when we talk. I'm always a little bit confused about how much I should write down, like how long these readings should be, because sometimes when I sit down and I channel through things, there's so many things coming up. And the first thing that we're going to speak about, I actually was guided to take a tarot, so we're going to do that together. And I think I'm gonna, oh, 222, by the way, I'm going to use the Little Prince Tarot. We could also take Oracle like we did last time, but I'm excited to hear from you guys what actually transpired, can I say that, from the last video with the signs and symbols. I have actually noticed quite a few things, also with numbers, also with things that we have spoken, or that I am speaking about here. There was one thing with 333 where I was like, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Hello. The birds really want to come say hey. Okay. This is what we're using. This is what I have decided. Okay. So this is like my bird. My original plan was actually to make this like symbols that's going to appear the next 24 hours, but I keep being guided to say for the next 2 days, 2 to 3 days. So maybe I should stick with the 48 hours, right? 48, yeah. Like I said, I always have a tendency to, like when I say numbers in American, I have a tendency to like mix. So it's 4 8. 48 hours. Okay. A lot of success. I mean, the daily today. So I don't know how long these are going to be, but I enjoy doing them. It's interesting because a lot of people have told me that they can feel like I'm starting to do readings in a new way, and this is a new way. And I love tapping into my intuition, and I feel this way is like it's a good way for me to tap into it. I do love to use tarot and oracles, but a lot of the time Spirit really wants us to just focus on what comes in. Especially also using tarot. Again, we don't have to dive into like the original meaning of the card. Like, what do you see on the card? What do you feel? Maybe that's also a challenging message for you, right? So let's see, with everything that we're going to speak about today, what is the first message from Spirit? Might be something with October. Again, this energy comes through like someone wants to give you a gift. I don't know if it has something to do with October, if you are October baby. October baby. Like I am. But there's something here with a gift that someone wants to give you. A promise or a gift. A promise or a gift. Doesn't have to be connected with October. I know October is, well, it's actually not far away, is it? Oh my god. Take me to London. Well, yeah, I do. I do want to go to London again. I am fantasizing about UK a lot lately. Yeah, but that's it. Are you ready? Yes, we are. What is the energy? This looks exactly like the bird that I was seeing out here. Delight. Look at that. Wildflowers. Did we talk about that last time? Or something came up with wildflowers at some point. And there's like, I don't know, white birds or something. Maybe it's doves. Really pay attention to birds because we all know they are messenger bringers, okay? This is release, so maybe there is some kind of release happening that brings the new. A fruitful new beginning, I heard. I shall take the book. And then we will dive into the other things. I can feel something is shifting. Again, the full moon, people. Full moon. I also do need to make a video about that. But I'm telling you. Yeah. We actually yesterday, for people who know, with my dad's dementia, we are going to have a meeting on Friday, so things are moving forward. Which means that my life is about to shift in a whole new direction. I know that. I know that. Doors are opening. I can travel again, even if it's just around Denmark. Just traveling, going on adventures without stressing. The bird was there. Worrying about family matters. Again, Cancer season. I welcome you and I love your Cancer season. You have done a lot of things already. Am I right? Sparrow in spring grass. So I feel this spring has been very significant for you with things awakening. Things that you never thought would awaken in your little heart. Something is blossoming and blooming. You're feeling things that you didn't feel was possible, and maybe some of you guys are trying to dull it a bit down because you're not used to feeling this way, because it's new. And that's, I mean, obviously it can be in love, but it can also be with like whatever, right? Your intuition, your psychic gift, you're just feeling happy. And sometimes you're like, I question why I feel happy, because it's not like I have everything I want, but maybe what I have is actually enough and the rest will just come, right? I have that lately. And I feel this is very important for you listening, watching, to also understand that when we are close to manifest our dreams and desires, we get to a point where we are just calm. Like, it's hard for people to get me off balance, and I can see that it annoys some people, especially my brothers. It's like, why are you so calm? It's like, I am. Like, what is there to worry about? I feel calm, so why provocate a feeling of destruction or sadness or anger if that's not what I feel? Because, yeah, I'm just flowing with it. So the more that you are in alignment, the more calm you will feel about everything. When people speak to you, even if it's like a client or a random person who's pushing your boundaries or trying to put fear in your mind, you're just like, huh. You know, it's just going through one ear and out another. And then you just pay attention to everything around you. Like, everything is quieting down. Like, there's a lot of things where you're like, this actually doesn't even matter. Like, things that was so important for you just suddenly, and I'm talking about feelings, I'm talking about, well, I don't know, maybe it's just like, oh, I need to have the most expensive thingy. It's like, is it important? What do I feel? Right? I know. Delight is expanding in your life. Clap your hands with glee. Clap your hands with glee. What does that mean, actually? Is that clapping your hands with glee? Or is it going crazy, being like, woohoo? Maybe someone is going to clap their hands in glee. In glee. With glee. For you. Applauding you. Spend time with others. There you go. Go to a community gathering. Host a party. The joy you experience will give birth to immense creativity, and your life will blossom. Share your happiness and elation, whatever that is, with others. Yeah, something is growing and expanding in your life. Yeah, have fun. It's time of having fun, just relaxing. Maybe you're getting ready to have vacation or something, preparing or getting ready for something major in your life. Something major is happening, people. Okay? So, are we ready? I'm gonna take a card, one more card after. So we have the delight, right? Connecting with your inner child, connecting with fun, just laying in the grass, sitting outside. I did that yesterday. I was sitting outside for hours, just being there, you know, and that's nice. Instead of stressing about doing things. Anyway, there might be something here with not sleeping at night and being stuck in your mind. This is actually something I was just looking through my notes, because it's the past 2-3 days I've been channeling things in when something came to me. Yeah, I wrote this like down 2 times for some reason. So with this, I was guided to take a card. But yeah, there might be something with not being able to sleep at night, being stuck in your mind. I actually spoke with Alison about this, because she's an Aquarius, and I know that there's something happening when it comes to Aquarius people with getting out of one's minds. And obviously, if you are an Aquarius, age of Aquarius, you are the people who are supposed to guide other people. You're supposed to guide us. You're supposed to show the way, because that you are not stopping at anything, and you do not hush down. Like, you speak your truth, right? So there might be something with getting out of your mind. No matter if you're Aquarius or not, or pay attention to where you have Aquarius in your chart, because it could still be something that's active, right? That you need to learn. But yeah, if it's not you, maybe you're dealing with someone who's stuck in their mind, or who has sleepless nights. But let's see, why is it that why is it that we need to take tarot when it comes to this? What is it that you want to show us, or show the person watching? The world. Well, that is a card, and we actually have the moon. So maybe your mind is just like making shadows on the wall at night. You're like, would you just shut up, mind? I'm gonna say to you what I told Alison, because I told her, because he was like, I just need to get out of my mind, and I was like, I don't think it has something to do with your mind. I think this has something to do with the ego, and I think it's because that, and this is just in general with a lot of people, the ego knows that something is about to happen. The ego knows that your life is about to change completely. So the ego is like, I have to protect you. I have to protect this person. For instance, if your name is what is your name? Whatever your name is. Trying to pick a name. Wow, so many names to pick from. But whatever. Samantha, Laura, Carl, Dave, whatever it is. Listen, I need to protect you. I need to make sure that nothing bad happens to you. But with that, you have to realize that nothing bad is going to happen. But the ego is going to protect you anyway. I'm trying to make you scared of things and situations. And with the world, obviously it makes sense that, you know, there's an old chapter ending and a new beginning. Something major is about to begin. And you probably know this, right? If you really tap into it, you know why it is you have sleepless nights. Or you know why someone has sleepless nights, right? Yeah. So, a new chapter, a new life circle is about to start in your life. That means that a lot of things are changing. Yeah. I think that is what I'm supposed to say with that. Obviously, look up the World card if you want to have more information or tap into your energy. Like, what does it mean for you? The World is obviously also, well, it's online. I was just about to say online dating. It's, well, I guess it is too, right? It's everything that's happening online. So maybe there's hints there, but it's communicating with the world, right? Maybe there's something you need to say or speak about. You can see the battery is blinking, and I saw 1717. There is a number here that's very close to that because we have 717. So I think I'm going to change the battery already now so that we don't miss any information. And then we're going to go to the next one. Okay, we're back with a fresh battery. So the next thing we have is there is a message from a soulmate, which I know that you are the one. So if you're dealing with a soulmate, this person knows that you are the one. If you have contact with this person or not. That is your message, okay? Always from these signs and symbols, take what resonates. Don't put a gender on it. It can be male or female. Then we have something about mirror work or mirror magic. It might be something you have considered. It might be something you're doing. Whatever it is, it might be very important. For some reason I saw someone who drew, or who is drawing symbols, seagulls, or signs on the mirror. Keep doing it. If it helps you, keep doing it. The next message we have is that you are enough, so don't question it. Do not question that you are enough, because you are enough. I'll take my little pen so I'm not missing out on anything. There is an energy that came through here of someone who is worried. And the message for you is that the worry is for nothing. So you have nothing to worry about. Again, it could come down to this energy of calming the mind. Maybe that is something we are all learning. Again, Age of Aquarius. There's also an energy here of balancing out some kind of situation. And balancing it out is going to open up new doors, and it's going to bring a new beginning. Which is interesting because we had something about balance is the key for today's reading. Then we have a kiss emoji that's going to be very significant or very important. Kiss emoji. Pay attention to that. Then we have something about a song. I didn't really get anything else through when it comes to that because I feel like this is different for everyone. Actually, there is something that came through, but I don't think I wrote it down. Did I? Where did I write it down? Maybe that is where this comes from, but a song. There might be something that's very significant when it comes to a song. But I also wrote something else down when it comes to a song. Something about lights, I think I remember. Maybe I didn't save it. That's stupid. Why didn't I write this down? Maybe I did. Maybe it's something that doesn't need to come through now. Maybe it was just for me. Who knows? But something about lights. It was Okay. Anyway, might be something with a song. I think if it resonates with you, if it's for you, you know what this is. Something about a significant song. Maybe it's a song that you received from someone. Maybe it's a song that you heard somewhere randomly and you wondered, I wonder if it's for me. And maybe this is Spirit's way being like, yep. Okay. Then we have something about the base chakra is not spinning right. For others of you, I feel this might actually be the throat chakra. So tap into it. Maybe it's both for you, but you might need to do some work when it comes to your base chakra or your throat chakra. You know if it's for you. You know if there's one chakra that's spinning out of alignment. I feel this is something that has actually been activated for the past month, actually, I will say. Like last time we had the Capricorn full moon, because I'm always confused, because this is very rare, right? It's like the second full moon in Capricorn that we have. I mean, hello, what happened a month ago? Something that made either your base chakra or your throat chakra tune out of balance. And it might be something, I mean, the base chakra, that could be many things. There can be something with sexual energy, there could be something with money, security. Again, look up the different things. If it's your throat chakra, maybe there's something you really want to say but you're not saying it. It could be something about being heard, could be something with, I don't know, the throat, the neck, the nose, whatever it's, the chest, whatever it's connected with. I don't know if it's connected with the heart too, in a way. Well, I guess all the chakras are connected in one way or another, right? It's quite a jump from the base. It's quite a jump from the base chakra to the throat chakra. So if they're connected, definitely something you need to look closer at. Well, either way, you need to look closer at it. Okay? Good. Then we have something about a package arriving. Could be a surprise, could be something you've been waiting for. One of the next days, a package will arrive. Ding dong. Ding dong. The next thing here is that there is a song that you have on your playlist that you, playlist or Spotify or whatever it is that you're doing, that you have had for years. Like it's a song that you have put on your playlist for years. If it's 1 year or if it's 5 years or more. But the meaning has completely changed for you. Maybe you randomly heard it. Again, if you shuffled your playlist and it popped up, and maybe in the past it had like another meaning, but now you see this song maybe as a sign, or you're like, oh my god. There's something where the meaning of the song has changed in a way. So pay attention to that. Okay? Then we have something about seashells. Seashell. You know, the thing you find on the beach. Apparently my mouth cannot speak that. But there might have been something about a dream or something about a vision that you have had with that. The meaning of it is a new beginning, divine protection, just protection in general, being connected divinely. So maybe it's connected with a person, or maybe it's just you connected with higher source or your higher self or the universe or something, your dreams, desires. But there is a very important guidance when it comes to this. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your vision if you have had that or if it's popping up. Then we have that you are learning to feel through your emotions, not holding on to them, but to feel. I wrote it down 3 times, people, actually 4. Realizing that you're very powerful, but you need to learn to feel through your emotions instead of hiding them. And it, for some of you guys, maybe it's something you grew up with, right? Where your family is like, don't show emotions, don't cry. Or maybe you just had a bad reaction or bad memories connected with being emotional in a way. And maybe it's this energy of like, well, especially for men, right? If I feel through my emotions, I'm not a man. But it can also be for a woman, actually. It can. Like, sometimes it is hard to show emotions because it means that you need to be vulnerable. Nothing is wrong with being vulnerable, people. Okay, now we come to something very interesting. Are you listening? Are you listening out there? So, a romantic love offer is coming your way. With that, pay attention to 777. And something about a gift or something about a picture of a gift. It could obviously be both, right? Like it's a sign that you're going to get. It could be an emoji, it could be whatever. You see a picture of something in a movie or whatever. But something about like a sign of this gift with this offer that's coming your way. Interesting, because you spoke about that in the beginning, right? And then the last thing I heard was that there is a bow on the gift, and I was actually, well, I don't know why, but I wrote haha, because I wanted to make sure that I remembered that this was spirit being funny in a way, a joker in a way. I don't know why. It's like there's a bow on the gift. I don't know why that's funny. The way spirit put it through was like, it's funny. There's a bow on the gift. Maybe it's a car or something. It doesn't have to be a... I don't know why, but again, do we need to know? You know, if it's for us, it will just appear. Maybe there's something significant about a bow. With that, there's something about your spirit guides, like very giggly with you, like they're laughing. Actually funny when what we just spoke about. But your spirit guides are very giggly at you, like they're laughing at you. You might feel that. It's like, just wait, just you wait. You have no idea. You have no idea what's about to happen in your life, what blessings are about to come, which is interesting because the first card with the bird was blessing, and I just saw 444 with the time. Yeah. Keep at it. That's the last thing with that. Keep at it. Blessings are coming your way. Then we have that you are telepathic, connected with someone. Could be a soulmate, or could be a family member or a friend, something. Maybe that's something you're tapping into, and for fun you've been practicing with a friend if this is working. Clearly it is working, but regardless of if 444, actually 1444, I just saw that at the time. That was what I showed. We are so much in alignment, people. This is the matrix. Anyway, regardless, if this resonates with you, you are telepathically connected with someone, okay? And the signs for this is the Wheel of Fortune, Grasshopper, and 333. Then we again had this like sleepless nights. I don't know why I channeled this in 2 times with that, and I don't know why. But I wrote 555 and 717. But regardless, just pay attention to the numbers. It's just that you are in alignment. Then we have, by the next full moon, a door is opening up for you. And with that, it's so interesting because then I got the message like, control your happy tears. Control your happy tears, whatever that means. Control your happy tears. Breathe. Yes. This is really happening. So whatever this is, it's really happening. I don't know why you want to control your happy tears. Normally it's our sad tears that we are controlling, but just breathe through whatever this is, people. Something will happen around the next full moon, which is soon. It's very soon, actually. The last thing we have here is saying goodbye to one of your spirit guides. It's a spirit guide that has been with you for a very long time. Maybe you have already felt that the connection is not there anymore, like I spoke about with my spirit guide, Everon, like the dragon spirit guide. But now you're ready to live the next chapter of your life, which makes sense why we had the world. I don't know why that makes sense, but apparently it makes sense. That message came in, but also with the delight card. Okay? Yeah. Are you going to receive a new spirit guide? Maybe. Again, if it's important for you. Maybe some of you guys have never worked with spirit guides. You're like, what is that? And why is it an animal? Why is it a dragon, Sandra? Because that's how I work. Well, I had Shiva. Always forget her name. But I had Shiva, my spirit guide, that was with me for a while, and then she suddenly had to leave. Otherwise, I have my gray wolf, right? A little wolf. I have Revan, my raven. Always show up in my reality with ravens. What else do I have? You can see it's, you know, when we go through times where spirit is like, our spirit guide is like, you got this, girl. We don't have to show up so much. Depending on what purpose your spirit guide has, they will not be there, but suddenly they will be there. Okay? So yeah. Why am I taking tarot? I have no clue. Okay. Well, Spirit, what is it that you want to show us now that I'm shuffling the tarot? Because that's actually not what I was supposed to do. It's so funny when that happens, right? It's just like taking something. Well, maybe this is actually what we need to see. The Magician. I think that is it. I can try to just shuffle and see if there's anything else, if it makes sense. Some of you guys are definitely manifesting. A little bit unsure if that was a part of the message. 7 of Cups reversed. Well, seeing something, right? Like realizing something. Not being confused about options, maybe. So they lost it. Some of you guys are manifesting a soulmate or something from the past is being healed. Whatever it is for you. That's just what I want to say with that. But if you see what else we can get besides the light. The light. Spirit. Just calming myself again. Definitely someone is manifesting you or you are manifesting someone. If you're already in a relationship, again, it could be something when something from the past is being healed or something is coming back. Can you guys guess what card it is? I want you guys to guess what card it is because we have received this card a lot lately. Gateway. This is the sign that the new is coming. The unicorn is staring at you. If a unicorn actually is a sign for some of you. Like, yeah, that is my symbol. You're stepping into new adventures, new heights. Again, there's something you're manifesting. If it's a soulmate, if it's someone from the past, if it's someone new, if it's someone old, if it's your dreams and desires, if it's like a wound from the past that's being healed, if it's something about family, but it's like, it's something, right? It's, yeah. I put the gateway first. I do want to just, once again, look up the gateway. And then we are also done for today. That's the wrong book. I was like, why can I not find it? But I did hear, because I saw, I paid attention to new doors are opening. So what? Well, it makes sense, right? New doors are opening. But your life is changing. I think a lot of you guys, you need to actually realize that yes, your life is actually changing. You're not going to live where you are living now. You're not going to do the same work that you're doing now. You will not even look the same as you are doing now or how you have looked. Right? I mean, something has changed or something is changing. I know that from myself with the weight loss, right? Something has changed. And whatever it is that you're going through right now, if it's healing sickness or whatever it is, it's like a lot of things are changing within you and around you. The more that we hold on to the past or to things that has been with us, but that we don't resonate with anymore, the more we hold on to it, the more we will feel stuck, right? And then we get the same. So it is time for us to realize that if you want something new, you also have to open up for the new. You have to go for the new. You have to lean into the experiences, right? Cast aside the darkness, the shadows, face them. Take ego by the hand and be like, it's okay. This is happening for us. I'm not casting you out. I'm working with you. Again, I can say this to your face all day. Your life is about to change, my love, in big waves, if you want it or not. Some of you guys have already experienced it. And some of you guys are so afraid of this for some reason. So afraid of the new things coming in. You know it's what you want. You know that your wildest dreams are coming true. That is what's connected with this new beginning. But still you question, am I good enough? Is this really happening? Yes. Magic is afoot. Wondrous events are unfolding. Profound revelations or inner illuminations are close at hand. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? This is an excellent time to take action on your visions for your future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. So again, you don't have to take the big steps right now. You just have to take tiny steps, okay? One day at a time. Divine timing is at hand. We did actually have something with the Wheel of Fortune, right? Divine timing. The world, divine timing. Some of you guys might have received Judgment, the card, as well recently, if you are tarot reader, if you have tarot you use for yourself. Divine timing. Something major. It's awakening. It's life changing. How many times do I need to tell you that your life is changing? It will have big results, whatever it is. The camera just decided to close down again. Whatever it is that's happening, it will have major, big results. Not only for you, but also for your family. Did you hear? That's why a lot of you guys, especially if you have been with me for a long time on this channel, you know that you have healed major family lineage, family trauma, family sadness. Some of you guys, there's something about a father. I don't know why I put so much pressure on that. Or you're ready to heal a bond with a father. Maybe there's something about an old pattern or something that's holding you back, or something you realized, something with a father. For some of you guys, it's like a tiny thing. You might not even be aware of it. It's a tiny memory from your childhood. For some of you guys, it might be when you were 7 or before you turned 7. Because there's something about when we turn 7, we actually have a tendency to totally forget what has happened in our life, because we're not supposed to, right? But if it's something that's supposed to help you, heal you, right? So maybe some of you guys need to dig a little deeper. Here comes the song again. Okay. Thank you guys for being here again. I will speak to you guys tomorrow in the daily reading. Bye.